What do wine coolers, scuba diving, cigarettes, and not wearing a life jacket have in common? If you're thinking it sounds like a recipe for a great spring break, or what is on your summer vacation to-do list, well, that's actually not the answer that I'm looking for. Give up? These are all things that, when done in excess or incorrectly, like scuba diving or swimming without a life jacket, can disrupt the flow of oxygen to your brain and potentially cause a hypoxic or an anoxic brain injury. So why risk it? Yes, unfortunately, smoking, or rather smoke inhalation, can cause a hypoxic or an anoxic brain injury. What exactly is a hypoxic brain injury? I'm glad you asked. A hypoxic brain injury is a condition in which there is a diminished assimilation of oxygen by bodily tissue or getting oxygen to the brain. This can be caused by smoke inhalation, among other things. An anoxic brain injury means that there is no oxygen. It is an extreme form of hypoxia in which no oxygen is assimilated by bodily tissue or getting to the brain. This can be caused by many factors, including excessive smoke inhalation with an extreme hypoxic event. So what? Why should you care? You should definitely care. And here's why. Your brain requires a constant supply of oxygen as well as glucose and other nutrients in order to function. Without the oxygen and glucose in your brain helping your neurons to fire and send signals, you would not be able to hear my voice, watch this video, or even hold yourself upright in a chair as you watch this. Your brain needs oxygen and glucose to live. Without oxygen going to your brain, you will lose consciousness within 15 seconds. And brain damage, often fatal, can occur between 4 and 5 minutes. Fine, but why can't you drink wine coolers? You can. Just remember to consume them and all alcoholic beverages in moderation, as alcohol poisoning is one of the causes of hypoxic and anoxic brain injuries. Okay, you're curious. You want to know more about them. I'm glad you asked. More causes of hypoxic or anoxic brain injuries are as follows: cardiac arrest, stroke, drug overdoses, or an event that compromise oxygen inhalation, like alcohol poisoning, smoking, or rather smoke inhalation, drowning, or scuba diving if not done correctly. So that's why you need to wear a life jacket when swimming, boating, or engaging in other water-based activities. You need to avoid compromising the oxygen intake to your lungs, as that's where it gets filtered and goes up to your brain, goes to your heart, and eventually up to your brain. Not just you, everyone. Really, there's plenty to go around. So the morals of this public service announcement: wear a life jacket when boating or swimming. Drink alcohol only in moderation. Avoid cigarettes because it can lead to smoke inhalation, which can lead to a hypoxic or an anoxic brain injury that can cause weakness in your jaw musculature. You could have difficulty swallowing foods, you could have ataxia, which is a loss of muscle coordination, or spasticity, rigidity, or involuntary movements. So don't risk it. Keep your brain safe. It is literally the center of your universe.